Hello Leo, this is Olivia from Doss Tarot. I'm here to do a mid-month reading for you for the 15th through the 20th. Remember now, it might not resonate with you, so keep in mind that you can also look at the signs where your moon, rising, and Venus are. I will have a link below in the description box below that has a link that you can go to and get a free birth chart reading. And they'll let you print a chart, and then you'll be able to see where those are, and that's the signs that you'll need to look at as well. Oh my gosh, excuse me. So let's go ahead and get started. Leo is the Strength card in the Major Arcana. So let's see, what is the most important thing for Leo to be aware of? Oh, forgiveness. It says, I acknowledge that harboring resentment blocks the flow of love. I acknowledge that harboring resentment blocks the flow of love. Wow. Nice. Okay, let's take these and give them one good shuffle, and then we'll start getting into the tarot part of it. I'm going to flip a few just for flipping a few. That basically gives us a quicker reading, more precise. These cards are new. They're very beautiful. Gilded tarot. Oh, they're so slippery though. Alright, let's see. What is it that Leo is in need of knowing the most? What's the most important thing for Leo? Oh my gosh, the Six of Cups. The Six of Cups, that's beautiful. Look at this. This is in that new deck. The Six of Cups talks about nostalgia, thinking about the past, remembering good times. Could be in a previous life if you believe in reincarnation. Maybe it's somebody you're remembering. Or it could be about children. That's beautiful. I love that. Six of Cups. Okay, I'm going to do your person on this side, and then Leo, you'll be on this side. So let's see what we get for your person. The King of Cups in reverse? Oh, who would make him mad? He's so nice. The King of Cups in reverse is somebody that gets, he just lets his emotions out and he screams them. He's like angry. Very bitter. Angry. Gosh. He might even shut down and not speak at all, leaving you wondering what's going on. Sometimes, even though they're the King of Cups in the upright, in reverse, they don't know how to handle anything. They don't know how to handle their emotions. They're not really sure what to say. It's like it's a whole different person. Or it could be too that if it is have something to do with children, maybe that's making your person upset. Let's keep going. And now we have the Page of Cups, and he's in reverse. Which means usually when they're coming in, they have a sweet, loving message for someone. But when it's in reverse, you can bet it's not going to be very friendly and nice. It's not. It's going to be, there's not going to be any emotions behind it. It'll be fake. Because the cup is empty. It's upside down. Oh my gosh. What's going on? Alright, let's... And the star. Oh my god, now she... Ooh, this card is first... Ooh, she's kind of nudie. Anyway, the star in reverse. This is talking about, instead of her being her loving and healing and hopeful person, this person is like, I'm sorry, but there's no hope here for you. There's no blessings here. Whatever this situation is that you're in for your person, Leo, they're not having any, there's no support. There's no backing, whatever is going on. They're on their own, basically. Ugh. Oh my goodness. Alright, let's see what you're doing, Leo. Let's see what's going on with you. Now remember, just because it's the king, it doesn't mean it can't be reversed as far as gender. This could be the king or the queen. So just keep that in mind. Flip it if you need to. And then over here, we have the Queen of Pentacles. Now she's very loving and nurturing. She loves the outdoors. She's very generous with her money. She loves animals. She's just really grounded and down to earth. Very nice. And we have the Knight of Wands coming in. The Knight of Wands. Look at that eruption in the back. Oh. Now I'm a little confused. Is this somebody... Well, the Knight of Wands, let's put it this way. The Knight of Wands talks about bringing in good news. And it's usually something that's very passionate. Something that has to do with work. Could have something to do with a romantic encounter. It could. Just one more. And she has, or I shouldn't say she, but it looks like it. There's intuition on this side. Whoever this Leo person is, they have very high intuition. So they can know something about what's going on over here, and they'll spew it out and let you know that they know. Now, don't forget that theme card that we got for you. It says forgiveness, and it says, I acknowledge that harboring resentment blocks the flow of love. So I'm guessing it might not be you, Leo. It might be your person. Maybe there's so much resentment for something done in the past that they haven't let that go. And when you hold on to resentment, your prayers don't come true. If you want to manifest something, that's not going to happen. And if you're supposed to be in a love relationship, that love's not going to flow through if there's some kind of resentment. And especially if it has something to do with you, Leo. Interesting. Very interesting. Sounds like you guys need to have a conversation. Now we have the Knight of Pentacles. Now he's coming in with some kind of financial gift. This is about money. And then we got one over there that's about passion. This seems like something is scrambled. Uh-oh. Now we got, oh, look at that card. The Ace of Pentacles. I mean, this talks about speaking the truth. And knowing what's going on. It brings in some kind of clarity. So Leo, you're talking. You're the one that's it could be either one of you. One or the other, or maybe both of you. Something was revealed that was very truthful. And I'm pretty sure it's because you couldn't hide it from Leo, because they have that High Priestess and she knows things. She knows. So anyway, whatever this truth was that came out, it brought some clarity. So if it's something to do with the past, and it turned your person upside down a little bit for a moment, then Leo, I'm guessing you're the one that brought up the past and spoke your truth about how you feel about it. And now they're coming in with some kind of gift of money, something that's tangible. Let's get one more card. Now we have the Knight of Cups. Oh my gosh. And the Strength card. Leo, you're looking for love. You're offering your person a cup of love. It's like a proposal. Maybe you guys aren't married and maybe this Leo wants to take it to the next level. I don't know. But the Knight of Cups is usually the one that comes in with an emotional cup of love, or at least an emotional proposal of some sort. And your person is needing courage. Is it because they don't trust it? Or is it because they don't want it? Ouch. That would hurt. Oh my goodness. That's... If they need to have courage to accept a love offer, maybe there is some resentment from the past that still hasn't been dealt with. Because that Six of Cups up here, it talks about things from the past. It's nostalgia. It's reminiscing about the good times, and maybe they've never reminisced about the bad times. Is that possible? Oh, the King of Swords. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Now the King of Swords is somebody that's going to speak his truth too. And if this is the male, because I still feel like this is you, Leo, the queen, and over here is the male. If that's, I realize there's, same-sex marriages and such, but whatever works for you guys. But I feel like the King of Swords could be both of you possibly butting heads and trying to voice your opinion, because the King of Swords is somebody that appears with authority. They know what they're talking about. They're very intelligent, and they tell you this is the way it's going to work, this way, that way, and this way. There's no other option. Unless if there's some kind of maybe it's an outside source that's coming in to try to help you guys to balance it out. I mean, it could be a father figure to one of the other. It could be a friend. It could be... I don't know. I feel heavy. This is heavy. What is this guy again? The middle of story is the Three of Pentacles. You guys need to work together. It feels like you're like two separate. It doesn't feel like there's a connection. Does that make sense? It doesn't feel like you guys are on the same page, in other words. It seems like one's way out one way and this one's thinking something else. It's like you never did communicate, because I don't see any cards of communicating until the Ace of Truth came out. And then that kind of got things settled down. But the Three of Pentacles talks about working together, you know, collaborating, getting together, making decisions, making a plan. How are we going to move this situation forward? Ooh, and then on the bottom of the deck, this talks about the Lovers in reverse. That talks about a situation where two people don't see this. It's a split. It's not a good union. Ooh. All right. It could be Gemini, but I don't see what that would do. It's definitely something about lovers. I don't know if it's for you two, or is this something that came up in the past? Was there a relationship with somebody outside of this union? I don't see a lot of love cups, other than with the children and the Knight of Cups. But the Page of Cups is in reverse. And she's not really backing anybody up. She's like, you guys messed this all up. She's like saying, why did this happen? Why did this go bad? Or could it have something to do with an Aquarius? Or a Gemini? I don't know. I'm going to get two oracle cards, the Lovers Oracles, and see if we can get some kind of clarity. Here's one. Whoa, okay, there's two. Perfect. This one came out first, and then this one. Oh, these cards are slippery. Okay, so this card came out. This is the first one that flipped. And it says, don't make decisions based on guilt or what you think you should do. For it is only in being true to yourself that you can be true to others. It's a beautiful reading. So don't let it be based on guilt. I guess they're saying if you don't feel it, don't say it. All right, reflection. I'm not going to be a love counselor here. This card is beautiful. And it says, reflection. Give each other some space at the moment. Trust and have faith that all will work out for the best. You have to have trust. All right. That's what I have for you, Leo. I hope this helps. It looks like you guys just have some work to do. You definitely need to do some talking. If there's something about the past that's lingering, it could be from one or the other or both of you. There could be things in the past that you both need to talk about. Get it out in the open. All right, Leo, that's what I have for you today. I hope that this helps. Would you please subscribe and hit the bell notice so that you can get the readings when I do post. And I will see you next time. Namaste.